Welcome back to the channel. We're hanging with Henry again on this beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon. Today's video, if we jump right into it, is keeping your side-by-side maintenance, hopefully longevity. You guys spend a phenomenal amount of money on these things, and I don't mind taking your money, but I want to help you guys last longer and take care of them. The buggy that I'm working on today is a 2016 Polaris XP 1000, or Ranger 1000. Let's put portals in this thing. I built this buggy probably about a year ago or so, 2 years ago for a customer, probably 2 years ago. And I maintenance it for them probably monthly. But this I kind of want to go over everything. It's getting to that season. It's hot out. Everybody's gonna be going mudding, and let's just jump right into it. Well, I guess the first thing we'd say is wash it. Keep this bad boy washed. After every time you guys take it out, wash it. Now, I'm a big pressure washing guy. I pressure wash everything, even if my dirt bike's whatever, even if I take it out for 10 minutes. First thing I start with my ball joints. Usually try to work from the outside in. Get your brakes from the outside. Make sure your calipers and stuff are free of mud, so that way they don't get stuck or they'll hang up, and then you'll be dragging a brake. Next part I get is my ball joints, shocks. Me myself, personally, I get in here and I get the rear diff, or the front diff. I'm sorry. The steering rack. I mean, everything that you can get with a pressure washer, pressure wash it. You want to keep this thing clean, because what happens is, if you don't, you'll start getting this. The surface rust right here will build up on them, and then at that point, they'll be replaced. Make sure your portals are washed off. That way you can make sure you don't have any leaks coming out. Like this one. This one was leaking actually from here. It's stained for where it was leaking at. Actually, one of the bolts was backing out, and it was separating. So make sure you check those. Same thing on this side. Like I said, just start from the outside in or outside. Don't really matter. Just get it all. I mean, the pressure washing is very easy. Same with the rear. Now it's a little bit more open in the rear, so you can get to your transmission. You get to pretty much everything right here. All your suspension parts. Again, your brakes. Pressure wash outside and inside on the portals. Now, I just put all this Super ATV stuff on here probably about a year ago. It's still in really good shape. I mean, these guys ride this thing, and I try to keep this thing clean. That's what we're getting ready to do today. We're going to clean it up. But same thing with the rear. Make sure your portals aren't leaking. Get your brake calipers all cleaned off really, really well. This one's not too bad. This was kind of more of a road queen. They live on a big, long dirt road, so. And the main reason, too, you want to stay getting pressure washed, make sure everything's clean, is because if you don't, you'll start getting this. Your frame will start getting that little surface rust, and then it'll just eat it up. Here's your belt box. Make sure after every ride you open this up, make sure there's no water in there. You know, if you're in the water or whatever. This one, like I said, this is more of a street queen, so I ain't really worried about that. But if you take this out and there's water in there, you're suspecting anything, the main killer in these belts is dirt and water. If it's got water coming out, go ahead and pull this cover off. Make sure everything's dry, clean the belt, and reinstall it. Seal this bad boy back up. 100% make sure it's sealed up. Then you want to go on to your grease fittings. Make sure everything is greased up on all your suspension parts, front and rear. Now, like I said, with the pressure washing, you can pressure wash. These instruments are all waterproof, so you can pressure wash all this. Now, I don't directly spray on them. Like on the radio, we've got a big stereo in this one, so I don't hit any of the panels like directly. I'll start from the top, work my way down. Now the floors, they're built for water and mud and everything else, so you can pressure wash them off and not even bother with them. After you pretty much get everything pressure washed, then I'll go through my maintenance. Most of the time on this one, if they take out in the mud or something, I will go and change the oil. But like I said, this was like a street queen, so usually I'll check it once every 2 weeks or so and check it, depending on how much they drive it. Go ahead and change the oil in it. Like I said, if you put it in the mud, portals, go ahead and drain them, refill them, make sure you ain't got any debris in them. Like the main thing is dirt and mud that kills these things. So also your air filter, make sure your air filter is taken out, cleaned. If your air box is sealed up, then it's a little bit different story. It'd be kind of hard to do, but this one's not sealed. It's sealed from the factory, but we just take it out, make sure it's clean, blow it out, whatever, put it back on it. This one's got a K&N filter in it. And another good thing too, like I said, even though these things are so fucking big, This one's pretty big. And there's bigger ones out there, but the Georgia sun eats these things alive. So if you can keep them inside, it's a good thing. If not, I mean, it's like driving a goddamn semi. It's kind of hard to store. So the Georgia sun will eat these things up. Now this is a 2016, so it's been on the market for about 10 years. The Georgia sun just eats that up. We're actually getting ready to paint that. We're gonna paint this whole rack. Like I said, it just keep it clean. If not, the mud builds up on them, and then it just eats the stuff away. And again, you guys pay a phenomenal amount of money for this stuff, and like I said, I don't mind taking your money, but hopefully this video kind of helps you out, and as far as maintenance wise, on your buggy. Wash this bastard every time you take it out. Like, it's like you taking a shower. Wash it. Wash your ass and wash your buggy. Because if not, you be coming seeing me, and I don't mind. Like, I like money. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, quick little video. Just kind of go over it real quick. Wash your buggy every time you ride it. Unless, like I said, unless it's a street queen, wash it. Make sure everything, all the debris stuff out of your brakes, bearings, suspension parts, especially like this one's got speakers in it. And you don't want this to happen. Like, you don't want the mud to get built up in there, then the shit will start rusting and it'll look like ass. So make sure you get all those Woo, excuse me. Make sure you get all those clean. Just wash it out. And I usually take an air, I got a big air compressor, so after I'm done, I'll just kind of blow everything, especially the speakers, blow them out. Don't let the water sit in there. Even though they're made for outdoors, nothing lasts forever. So, guys, thanks for watching. We're at 755 subscribers, which is awesome. Trying to get to 1,000. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you guys have any questions, you can always message me, hit me in them DMs if you got any questions on whatever I'm working on. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Go Gators.